Now, don't feel ashamed. This morning, by the way, this particular quiz has vocabulary that's a bit advanced. So it's okay if you didn't get them all right. We can clarify some of the bigger ones. So, for example, this one. Okay. So you're saying an amount of money that is provided for personal expenses. An allowance is what, for example, parents give to their children every 2 weeks or every month. That's what we call in Spanish a mesada. That's an allowance. Pocket money is very similar, but when you say pocket money, are you talking about a lot of money or a little amount? What do you think?
Little amount.
Yeah. For example, somebody gives you $5, $10. That's pocket money. Mostly money you use for things that are not necessary. Okay. All right. Those are two. No, no. Okay, this one. A payment you receive for hourly, daily, or weekly work. Wages is another word for salary. Yeah. So I can say wage or salary. What else? Okay, this one. Afford refers to actually having the ability to pay for something. This is in like in Spanish when you say costear, that's afford. So when you say, well, I can afford this, okay, you can pay for it. There was one more, I think. Oh yeah, this one. It costs required for something that's an expense. Always remember, expense, income. Yeah, income is the money you receive. Expense is the money you pay out. Your income is your salary. Expenses can be rent, food. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the last one. Sorry. These are expressions. To run up a bill is basically to increase your debt. So, for example, you are using your credit card too much, and you keep using it. You're running up your bill. Basically, you're increasing the amount of money you owe. Okay? And that's about it. Overall, you did good. So, okay, to practice a little bit, I'm gonna put you with pairs. No, sorry, I'm gonna put you in groups. And you have to discuss a little bit. This is in your platform, okay? So, I think it's visible. Should be. Okay. So the questionnaire says, are you a spender or a saver? And then it gives you situations and you have to say why. So for example, let's read the options. Lisbeth, can you read number 1 and the options?
Okay, mister. You go a shop, sorry. You go a shopping and you see something very expensive that you really want, but can't afford you. ¿Le digo la respuesta?
No, yeah, and what do you do? In your opinion, you do A, B, or C. Buy with a credit card, you save money so you can expend it later, or you borrow the money from a friend. Yeah?
Yeah. Later A.
Yeah? Why? Can you explain a little bit?
Okay.
No, can you give me more details? Why A? Because?
Because, sorry. Because it's the credit card in the shopping es ¿cómo se diría? Is very, very, o sea, es mejor.
Okay, it's better.
Se maneja más las tarjetas de crédito. Credit card.
Okay, okay, very good. So I do like that, okay? What I do and why. In your case, Andrea Lozada, for number one, yeah, Andrea Lozada, for you, number one, do you do something like Lisbeth? You also do A, or you prefer B or C?
A B. I will do B. Already
How-
have some money in the bank and plan to save for a couple of weeks and then buy the thing you want. Why? Okay. Because I think that we should have money and know that we can buy something to buy it. We should save money for important things or emergencies. So if I don't really need it, I shouldn't spend money with my credit card.
All right, well done. So this is here, and you have the two. Okay, so the idea is basically to talk about it. All right, so let me put you in groups so you can discuss, and then I will ask you. Okay. All right. Okay, so groups are open. Around 5 minutes, and then we come out and we share. Okay. Anthony, can you join the groups? Okay. All right, welcome back. So let's hear one per group. Diana, for your group, what is your answer to question? Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. Diana, what is your answer to question number 2? You get 100 for your birthday. What do you do with that?
Letter C, put out in a bank account because I organize my pays for a month.
Nice. So Diana, what that you mentioned, that's called a budget.
Budget.
Like basically, you make a list of the money in and the money out and what you're gonna
Yes.
say. Right,
Yes.
Diana? It's good. Very, very smart. Okay, let's go now for group 7. Okay, in group 7 was your Marlene Andrea. Andrea, do you remember what your Marley told you about question 3? Yeah? Or yes, Andrea?
Yes.
So
Do you la leo?
no. Number 3, when you talk to your Marley, what did your Marley say about number 3?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Letter A.
Okay, did she say why?
No.
No. Okay, and what about you? Do you also consider A the best option?
Um, yes. ¿Cómo se dice estoy de acuerdo?
I agree.
Okay, I agree. Um,
You also like have a list of the money you have and the money you spend.
yes, you have to be organized and keep accounts.
It's a good idea, right? Thank you, Andrea. Well done. Okay, let's go for group 6. Okay, Victoria. What do you have for number 4?
For B.
Can you tell us why?
Pero sé que elegí la B, pero no Em, eh, no, sí, 4B. Porque es la mejor opción, o sea, because it's a best option, porque vas saldando poco a poco la deuda, si es que no tienes para pagarla completa.
Right. So it's like you are paying bit by bit, right?
First pay a small part,
Mhm.
and then,
Until you complete.
yes.
Yes. Right, Victoria. Good job. Okay, let's move to group 5. Karen. Okay, was Karen, Javier, and Andrea. Or Javier. Do you remember what they say for number 5? Andrea or Karen? What did they tell you for number 5? Mm-hmm.
Sí.
Yes.
Teacher, a mí me preguntaron esa de ahí.
Oh, okay, then what did you say?
Sí, le atinó. Entonces, yo elegí letter B. Say no, he owes you too much already.
Why?
Because,
Because?
es plata que no voy a volver a ver. No sé cómo decir eso.
Okay, let me help you in
Sí.
the chat. That is money I will never see again. Mhm. All right. Right, Javier. Let's pass it to group 4. In group 4, Andrea Lozada, Leticia, and Micaela. Micaela, hi. Mhm. Maybe, okay, Leticia.
And 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, what about number 2? What did Andrea Lozada tell you for number 2?
So yo respondo.
Ajá.
Ya, el B.
Okay.
Because,
Because?
and because I could save why como que why until I know what I can afford to buy.
And normally, what do you buy? If you have extra money, what do you buy normally? Do you like to buy clothes, technology, makeup, food? Mhm.
Technology.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Leticia. Let's see group 3. Jair. Jair, question number 2. What did you or your partner say for question number 2?
In question number 2, I letter C.
Why?
Because I would like to have it safe to use when I need you.
That's good. That's good. Saving for a rainy day, right? Okay, right, Jair. Good. Well done. Okay, group 2. Okay, in group 2, maybe Denise.
Yes.
What do you choose for number 4?
I choose the C option. I talked with my friend and say I can pay, and for I don't know 1 month later I can pay the money.
It's nice. Well done. Well done. And okay. But Denise, have you ever been in that situation? Like, has that ever happened to you? Like, needing to pay
No.
money to someone?
No, I don't like. Wait a minute.
To borrow?
Yes, I don't like to borrow money to my friend.
Good choice, good choice. And group 1. Ronald. Question 3. What is your answer to question 3? Do you always know how much money you have, how much money you spend, and on what?
A ver. Normally, I have everything allocate for the corresponding expense when the ends on the month comes.
So you have a budget? ¿A presupuesto?
Sí.
Okay, that's good. That's always smart to have. All right, guys. Well done. Okay, a little something to practice yesterday's class. Okay. We read this, The Millionaire with a Secret, right? So in this activity, you're doing the following. Anthony, hello? Can you read the activity, Anthony?
Complete the question with one of the highlighted words on phrases.
Nice. Phrases, right?
Phrases.
Yes. So you have salesman, make money, boutique, gamble, went on sale, millionaire, recession, broke, set up a new business, figures, checks, and contracts. Okay, so you have to use the expressions to complete the questions. All right. Obviously, you have to choose only 5. Do you need any clarification about the questions? Sorry, about the vocabulary? Check the letters, okay? Check the letters. And then tell me if you need clarification. You have salesman, make money, boutique, gamble, go on sale, millionaire, recession, broke, and set up a new business. Any questions about this vocabulary?
What is the meaning of gamble?
Good question. Gamble, Denise, is what you do when you go to a casino. Like, I put money.
Sorry, I can hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, gamble is what happens when you go to a casino, for example.
Ah, okay.
Like basically you put your money with the possibility of winning money, but also the possibility of losing. Mhm. What else? What is broke?
When you lose all your money.
Yes, excellent catch. To set up a new business is what?
Organizar un nuevo negocio.
Mhm,
Algo.
mhm. To launch, to start, right? And yeah. Recession is like the word in Spanish, recesión, right? And okay. And in the second one, figures, checks, and contracts. It's better because these words look similar also in Spanish. Checks is, cheques. Contracts, the same thing. And figures is when we talk about numbers, right? 4 figures, 3 figures, all stuff. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let me open. Okay, it's open. Do you see it? All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, can we just check some of your answers? What do we have for question number 1? Maybe Domenic Altamirano? What do you have for question number 1?
Recession.
But can you read the full thing?
When was the last recession in your country? How long did it last, or has it last?
Yes. Yeah, because we're still in it. Thank you. All right. Let's hear Boris. Boris, can you tell us number 2?
Yes. Do you know anybody who works as a salesman? What does he sell? Does she enjoy his job?
Nice, nice. Lisbeth, what do you have for number 3?
3, broke. If
But-
you
Mhm.
were complete broke, who would you ask to lend some money? Sorry.
Nice. Don't worry. Good job. Jillian, you got number 4?
Yes, have you ever bought something the first day it went on sale? What?
Nice. And let's hear Karen. Number 5, Karen?
Do you know anybody who has set up a new business on their own? It is successful.
It is successful or is it successful?
Is it successful?
Yeah, it's a question. Right. Right. Good job. So let's jump in. Okay, so we're gonna cover some grammar sections, okay? So check out the first. You have some examples, but let me play them for you so you can check pronunciation, okay? It is. Yeah, what is this one?
One point 42. 1.
I've been to London, but I haven't been to Oxford.
Have you ever lost your credit card?
Sally has never met Bill's ex-wife.
2.
I've cut my finger.
Ah, too late. Our train has just left. 3.
I've already seen this film twice. Can't we watch another one?
My brother hasn't found a new job yet. He's still looking.
Have you finished your homework yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so the first question is, what is the tense in the 3 cases?
Present perfect.
Nice. Very good. Now, it has many uses. Actually, 1, 2, and 3 are 3 different uses of present perfect. So I'm gonna give you some time. I'm gonna give you around 3 minutes. I want you to analyze examples 1, 2, and 3, and see if you can find the use. Like, for example, look at number 1. I've been to London, but I haven't been to Oxford. Have you ever lost your credit card? Sally has never met Bill's ex-wife. So I'm talking about events, right? But if I tell you this, if I tell you I have been to London, but I haven't been to Oxford, you know that it happened, but do you know when? If somebody tells you, yeah, I have been to Australia. Okay, we know that this person went to Australia, but do we know when? Is present perfect specific with time?
No, not necessary.
So that would be the first.
You use perfect. Present perfect? Present perfect to talk about experience.
Excellent. That's the first use, Andrea. Yeah. Experiences that have happened, but we don't say when. Because the focus is not when, the focus is that this happened. That's why when like you're asking people and you ask them, hey, have you ever gone to Disneyland? The focus is not when you went. The focus is if you have. Okay? So check out cases 2 and 3 and see if you can find what they are saying. Okay? So I'll give you 3 minutes and then we can check together. Okay, so what about number 2? I've cut my finger. Too late. Our train has just left. Like in this case, these events happen, right? They are past. But what is the idea? Like,
Or in the
uh-huh,
past, there is it now.
yeah, uh-huh. Like super recent. Like I've got my finger, right? So nice. And the last one, in the last one, focus on 2 words. What 2 words are being used a lot here?
Just and yet.
Uh-huh. Yet, yet, yet. And don't forget this one. Okay. When do we use yet?
About things that haven't happened.
And already?
For things that happened in the past.
Yes, very good. Like somebody offers you breakfast, you say, well, I've just eaten breakfast, or I've already eaten breakfast. But if you haven't, well, I haven't eaten yet. Now, what about the structure? But before, 3, write one example about yourself. Use present perfect. Okay, write it in the chat. Okay, just a sentence about you using present perfect. Okay, let's check your examples. Andrea Lozada, can you read yours?
Sure. ¿Dónde está? I've already had breakfast.
Nice. Boris, Denise,
I've never eaten sushi before, but I tried last night and it was delicious.
nice. So she's great. Denise, Cecilia,
I haven't ate my breakfast yet.
nice, but ate or eaten?
Yes, it's
Nice. Cecilia, nice. Diana,
I haven't started writing my thesis yet, and I'm already anxious.
good luck, Diana. You can do it. Jillian, Andrea, Karen?
I have never eaten caviar.
No, me neither. Andrea,
Hi, Rodrigo.
you.
I haven't finished the activities on Flip.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, on the one hand, you made a perfectly good example. On the other hand, like, what are you telling me that? All right, Andrea, right. Good job, and at the same time. Okay, Karen, Angie, Ronald.
I have never traveled to London.
Nice, nice. Karen, Angie,
I have never tasted wing pig, but yesterday my mom cooked it and it was delicious.
nice. Remember, guinea pig.
I have visit Cuenca 3 in my life.
Nice, nice. Victoria Cabrera, Domenica.
I haven't been to Brazil yet, but I will be visiting it soon.
Excellent. Domenica, Lisbeth.
I've just finished my breakfast.
Nice. Lisbeth.
I have never told a lie to my parents.
All right, good job. Good job, Lisbeth.
Okay.
Marley, Micaela, Angelica.
he hasn't gone on to Paris since his birthday.
Nice. Micaela.
I never traveled to Canada.
Nice, nice. Angelica, Andrea.
I have been in Spain twice.
And Leticia.
I have completed watching my entire series.
Nice. Entire series or entire show?
Entire series.
Show.
Show, yeah.
Because series in English normally talks about books. Like you say, oh, the book series, Harry Potter, right? But if you want to talk about episodes, it's a show, a TV show, or a streaming show. All right. Oh, Javier, you're the last one. Read your example.
I have never visited Ambato, but I will soon.
You're gonna love it. Ambato is amazing. Okay, now here's the kicker. Remember, after have, because you're using it correctly, we use have or has, and after that, remember, the verb has to be in past participle, right? For example, look at this. You have seen. You know the past is saw, but you don't say saw. You have to say seen. That's the structure, right? Past participle. Okay. Let's move. Now, I mean, this one is way simpler. Do you recognize the tense? They got married last year. What time did you wake up this morning? I didn't have time to do my homework. What is the tense? Uh-huh. Yes? What do you guys think? What is the tense for this one? Uh-huh. Yes. Easy enough. Now, what would be the difference? If present perfect we use for things that happen but are not specific, what about simple past?
Happening in the past and no now.
Yes. So the thing is, here, Diana, can you find in the first case, is that a specific? They got married last year. Where is the specific part?
Time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So and also wait. And also the focus is that, for example, when you say I've never visited a country, you're focusing on the fact that this has never happened, right? But with simple past, what is the focus? When you say I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't have time to do my homework. The focus is that this is still in progress, or that this is Mhm.
Things that already are done.
Yes. Mhm. Straight away for that. The things are done and they are finished. And they are specific. That's simple past. Mhm. Now, here comes the kicker. Here you have, I want you to associate them in pairs, okay? So look at the first one. 1 and 2. In the first case is present perfect. And in the second case is simple past. Why in the first one is present perfect? I've been to Madrid twice.
In the first sentence, the person only talk about that he or she goes to Madrid twice, but never said the year or the specific time. But in the second, there are 2 years. He goes in 1998 and
You can say 2002.
2002.
Yes. No, perfect, Andrea. It is exactly like that. Normally, we use them in combination. Okay, normally we can use present perfect and simple past to tell a story, right? Because, that makes more sense. All right. Okay, let's try this one. What about the other case? I bought a new computer. I bought it last Saturday. Why is the first part present perfect? And why the second one is simple past? Maybe Victoria, you want to help us? Mm-hmm.
Uno dice el tiempo y en la otra no.
Nice. And which specifies time? Past simple or present perfect? You said it.
Past.
Yes. Yeah, simple past simple. I like to change that. Yeah. But no, you're completely correct. Yeah. Always remember. Thank you, by the way, Victoria. Good job. When I want to specify that something happened, not necessarily when, I use present perfect. If I want to specify when it happened, I use simple past, right? A little break to talk to you in Spanish. Normalmente el presente simple es un poquito extraño, ¿verdad? Porque en Latinoamérica hay una tendencia de usar pasado simple más que nada cuando contamos eventos o narrativas. Es poco común que alguien te diga, yo he viajado a tal lugar. Bueno, que nada, todos le dirían por qué hablas así. Segundo, lo más directo en uso coloquial es directamente decir viaje a tal parte, ¿verdad? Entonces, por eso es que usualmente cuando ve, en mi caso, cuando recién aprendí present perfect, trataba de vincularlo con algo, pero rara vez lo escuchaba. So, back to English. So it was that, a little piece of trivia for you. Okay, so let's practice. Before. Mhm. Okay, I'm trying to open this in the, yeah. A second, I'm trying to open, before you go to the Moodle, because you know the Moodle is graded, let's do some practice that is not graded, so that, you know. Okay, so the first one, link in the chat. What are you gonna do? You're gonna choose the correct answer to better complete the sentences, right? Look at the first one. Sorry. How long did you live here in Seville? How long do you live here in Seville? How long have you lived here in Seville? Andrea Lozada says, have you lived? Remember, the focus is, if I say, did you live? The implication is that this person doesn't live anymore here. Yes,
Have
Javier?
you live?
What, and why do you think so, Javier? You tell me later. First, let's do it. You finish it and you put score so you can check your results, okay? All right, so let's do it in 2 minutes and we check together. Okay. Let's go. Marcelo, what do you have for number 2?
Move.
Full sentence, buddy. I. Yeah, Marcelo, can you read the complete answer?
I moved here 2 years ago.
Nice, Marcelo. Francisco, 3.
Yes. When did you start? Yes.
Working?
The third one. Yes.
Thank you. Let's go with Angelica. Angelica 4.
Y yo les digo, yo ya
All right, some technical difficulties. Okay. Let's go with Victoria Salinas 4.
Okay, I have worked here for the 3 months now.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Yomarli.
Will
What
you
ab-
really speak Spanish when you arrive?
Arrived or arrived?
Arrive.
Yes. Okay. Lisbeth 6.
no, I studied French when I was at the school, but I can't speak it well not no. Well no.
It or quite?
Quite.
Yes, quite is another way to say very, very well now.
Sorry.
All right. Nah, don't worry. Good job. Okay, this is another one to check a structure. Now you have to put it in order. Okay, link in the chat. All right, let's see them. So for the first one, Ronald, how do you do the first one? Yes? Your microphone.
Es que se me quedó la plataforma estática y no puedo resolver todavía.
No, don't worry, work with me. You have to put it in order. How do you start?
Ya. Un ratito. The films.
Ajá.
¿Cómo era? Ay, se me... No. The films. Start.
But remember, when we use present perfect, we have to use have or has, and the verb. So the film hasn't. What's the verb?
Start. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ronald. Diana, how you do number 2?
Number 2, how long did you stay in Oxford?
Excellent. Andrea Largacha, how you do 3?
Uh, have you finished your homework yet?
Nice. Okay, let's hear Lisbeth.
Okay, Mr. Number 4. Laura has just arrived at the airport.
Airport. Yes. Don't worry, don't worry. Good job. And Victoria Cabrera, 5. Angie, 6. Sorry, Victoria, go again.
We moved here 3 years ago.
Nice. And finally, Angie.
Peter. Never to
It's not never. How do you start? Peter has?
never
Uh-huh.
to
It's not to.
to
Peter
ban
has Peter has never been. Uh-huh. Yeah, you have to use
the USA.
close. To
Say
USA.
USA.
Okay, nice. All right. Now we work in the platform. Now that is clear as day. But before you do that, I wanna share something with you. This topic can be a bit confusing at times. So I found this very good breakdown. It includes the structure, the function for both of them. And if you want to, it also sorry, Jesus Christ. And also, if you want to, it even has exercises. Link in the chat for you so you can check if you have any questions, and you have exercises there if you want to practice. Okay? Now to the platform. I'm going to open 2 activities. In the first one, we can do it together. You just pass it. Present perfect, present simple. For a completed action in the past, present perfect or simple?
Past simple.
Yes. For recent actions, and we don't say when.
Present perfect.
In sentences with just, yet, and already.
Present perfect.
Okay. You have to pass this, okay? And in this exercise, you have to complete with the correct, with the verbs in present perfect or past simple. Okay? So you have to conjugate depending. This activity is gonna be open for 15 minutes. So, so you can take your time when you do it, okay? Let me make sure it's open. Right, no? Okay. Yeah. Okay, and it's open. Do you see it? 5B and 5C? All right, you have 15 minutes, okay? And then we check together. Hi. Hope you enjoy your break. So a little quizzes on the topic, and as you join, please remember cameras on. Link is in the chat. As you join, I'm gonna run over the attendance. Once again. Andrea Maldonado. Okay. Andrea Lozada. Andrea Largacha.
Present.
Hey, Angélica Loja.
Presente.
Gracias. Angie.
Present, teacher.
Hey, Angie. Anthony Morán. Boris Borbor.
Present.
Hey, Boris. Cecilia Gaibor.
Present, teacher.
Hello. Denise Alvarado.
Here.
Hello. Diana Toala.
Hi.
Hi. Domenica Altamirano.
Present.
Hello. Fabiola, sorry, Antonella Vera. Fiorella Costa. Francisco Vargas.
Present.
Hello, sir. Gloria Ramírez. Jair, yeah, Jair.
Present.
Hey, Jair. Gillian.
Present.
Hey, Gillian. Karen.
Present.
Hey, Karen. Leticia.
Present.
Hello, Leticia. Lisbeth.
Present.
Hey, Lisbeth. Marcelo.
Present.
Marcelo. Ronald.
Present.
Hey, Ronald. Victoria Cabrera.
Present.
Victoria. Victoria Salinas.
Present.
Hello, Victoria. Javier Robalino.
Present.
Hello, Javier. Javier Maruri. Micaela Carrión.
Present.
Micaela. Yomarly.
Present.
And that's everybody. Okay. All right. Just remember, if you're here, camera has to be on. You know the rules.
Sorry.
Is that Andrea Maldonado?
Yes.
Hey, Andrea. Okay. Okay. Did you open the activity? This is a little quizzes. It's about the topic, so you can review one last time. All right, come on. 2 minutes to join. Come on.
Teacher, no tomó lista, ¿no?
I just did. Oh, hi, Andrea. Yeah, I mark you.
Hi. When?
A second ago. Like when you were practicing in the first hour, I marked the people that were here, and I did a moment ago again just to check.
Ah, ok, pero no dijo como que Andrea Lozada presente, sí.
I did. But I know you were here, so don't worry, I already marked you.
Ok.
It's okay. And Okay, I take it everybody's in. All right, let's go. All right. Okay, since solved. Okay. Which questions were the ones that got you the most? All right. Oh, this one. Last January, kids. Right. Okay. The best part is like this is based off on everything we covered. So. Okay, in this one, I can see an argument for I have changed and I changed. But that's the one. Okay, so what now? Now that you've done that, you're doing this. So this one is done individually. What are you gonna do? Let me explain it to you so you understand the instruction, okay? So the topic is about money, about your past and your present habits. So you have to answer two things. The first one is think about a time when you were a child or a teenager. What were some of the things that you like spending your pocket money on? Now, you already know what pocket money is. Talk about it. What are some examples of this? Like in my case, when I was a child, I used to buy candy with my pocket money. And give more details, no? Also, I used to buy ice cream. I mostly bought sweet things, and sometimes, if I could, I would save money to buy toys. That's the first prompt. Second prompt. So after you talk about your money when you were younger, now what about now? What about your recent past habits? Have you made any significant purchase or experienced changes in your spending patterns? Let me change this up on your spending habits. Okay. So like in my case, I have recently bought a video game console. A good investment, right? So talk about that. Have you made any major purchases or have you changed your spending habits? Maybe, I don't know, you have recently started saving more money or you have now recently started spending more, right? What are the things that are different? Like in this case, I have recently bought a new smartphone because my old one stopped working. And you give more details, okay? That's the catch. And you have all the prompts there, okay? You answer the two questions and then we check together. The idea is to give details, all right? So, could everybody open the document? Yes? Okay. All right. Let's run it with 10 minutes and then we check together, okay? Okay. Andrea Largacha, can you read your answer, please?
Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah. When I was little, I used to spend the money my father gave me for school on snacks. Like I bought fries, pizza, and when the and sometimes ice cream, but only when they have because not all the weekend, all the weeks, had ice cream. And the other one, 2 months ago, I bought skincare products because the ones I had were already finished.
Nice. All right, well done. Okay, next one. Let's hear. Wait a second. Andrea Lozada and then Angie.
Okay. When I was 10 years old, my mom used to give me $1 each day, and I loved buying food like burritos, sandwiches, and fruit salad. My mom told me that I should save a part of my money, but I didn't want to do it. Then, when I was 12 years old, I started to save.
All right, well done, Andrea. Angie.
Me
Oh yeah.
falta.
Okay, tell us what changed.
Okay, I have learned about the importance of saving recently. I saw a YouTube video and I learned that just 20% of my money, I should spend it on unnecessary expenses. The rest of my money should be divided on my important expenses. Now I do this and I have been able to save a lot of money.
Well done. Okay. Boris and Cecilia.
Angie, teacher.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Angie.
Okay. When I was a child and used to spend my pocket money on dress like color pacifiers, but always try to save a little money. 2. Now that I work separated into what can wait, what is urgent. I always try to save for the futures. I am a saving bunch of fun.
Right, Angie. Well done. Boris, Cecilia.
When I was a kid, I used to spend my pocket money on card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or online games. My dad used to give me $10 a week, so that's what I spent on those things. And 2, for instance, I have recently bought a new headphones because I like to listen to music when I train. I used to have wired ones that were very uncomfortable, and I decided to opt for a wireless instead.
Nice, nice. Well done. Yes, Cecilia and then Denise.
I used to spend my saving money on ice cream and chocolate. It was all about satisfying my sweet. Recently, I made a major push. I bought a new laptop. The old ones we go to slow and outdated for my university work. So I decided it was time to buy a new. It was necessary expense to be able to continue my activity with the university.
All right, well done.
When I was child, I spent my pocket money to buy cookie or chocolates. Now I use my money to pay for my university. This is my significant purchase.
Excellent. Okay, next one, or maybe Andrea, yes?
Okay. When I was a child, I spent my pocket money buying colored chicken oxy of a school. And last month, I bought the next laptop science to preview one was dropped and danger, and I need one for my work and class.
All right, well done. Next one. Okay. Now, that was Diana, right? Or was Denise?
No, Diana.
Okay.
And I was when I was a child, I used to eat sweets, bread, and milk every day because my diet boy with my allowance. Actually, I haven't had milk because I'm lactose intolerant. Now I don't spend much on myself. I prefer to spend on my children's education.
Nice. All right. Okay. Diana, Domenica, Francisco.
When I was a child, I used to spend my pocket money on candies like ice cream or gummies. Also, my brother and I used to gather out our money to go play some. And until now, my significant purchase is that I have just bought a Nintendo Switch, and I personally don't think I have changed my spending habits.
All right, all right. Very good. Francisco.
Yes, when I was a child, I usually spent my money on toys and treats, for example, ice cream and junk food. And the second one, my habits have changed because I now plan things better, and I like to anticipate what may happen.
All right, well done. Okay, maybe Jair, Gillian, Leticia.
Yes, when I was a child, I used to save up to buy video games that I like and sometimes Switch too. I have recently been saving up to buy a better computer so I can use it for work.
Okay, well done. Okay, next one. Gillian, yes.
Yeah, when I was a child, I used my money to buy candies, chocolate, and many toys. Now I really not spend money buying things because I like save money to use them for the university or travel.
Okay, next one. Leticia.
When I was a kid, I used it to buy chocolate ice cream or bananas with my pocket money. I have not made any major purchases because I am saving to buy computer with more capacity.
Okay, well done. All right, the next one. Is it Lisbeth or Angelica?
Lisbeth.
Okay.
Sorry. One. When I was a children and used it to spend my pocket money to buy plastic jewel from a woman. She so cute bracelet at the entrance of my school. I had a big collection. 2. I have recently bought an expensive scrubs because my skin is sensitive, and my dermatology recommended that screen to me. I don't usually buy expected things, but I spend a lot of money buying a present for my friends and the people I care about.
All right, well done. Okay. Next one, Marcelo.
When I was a child, I used to buy candy with my money, savoring the sweet taste of treats after school. Fast forward to my recent spending habits, where I have made significant change. I recently bought a new smartphone because my old one stopped working, and necessary upgrade in this digital age.
All right, well done. Okay. Who, maybe Victoria Cabrera?
Here. When I was a child, I would typically use my allowance for a variety of purchases. One of my preference items to invest in a suite. I also took pleasure in acquiring teeny playthings and comic books. On occasions, I will set aside my allowance for a large purchase, such as a video game or Barbies. I work and manage my money very careful, but I am not too sting with myself. 5 days ago, I bought a new cell phone because my old one was no longer functioning. I always try to spend my money on meaningful things that genuinely need or that will bring me some benefit in the future.
All right, all right. Right on, Victoria. Victoria Salinas, Javier Yomarli.
I remember when I was child, I used to spend my money on sweets, also on jewelry, bracelet, necklaces, rings. Recently bought a new laptop by the Amazon store, since the one I had is having many failures. It's very slow and is not updated. I have talked to my boyfriend and he suggested one of the brand, Asus VivoBook, so that's the one I acquired.
Right on, Victoria. Javier.
Javier. When I was a kid, I used to like spending my money on food and sometimes on candy. Now, as an adult, I recently bought bought a new iPhone and paid for a course to especially in forensic investigation.
All right, well done. Next one, Yomarli and Anthony.
When I was a child, they didn't spend much with my pocket money. I sometimes bought sweets. I like to buy screen more, but since I was saving my money. Currently, I buy my off times. I bought a smartphone. I buy clothes. I I pay for my studies. I take care of I take for care of my personal expense and I live at my family sometimes.
Right, right. Well done. And Anthony? Okay. Moving on. So, to close up. Question is, what did we talk about today? What were the, oh, shoot. Yeah, that's fine. What were the topics? So write your answer in the chat. We're gonna choose a couple. Okay, so answer the question in the chat and then we select a couple so you can respond, okay? Okay, we can start reading while you write. Dennis Alvarado, can you read your answer?
We talk about the difference between present perfect and past simple. Vocabulary of spend or save.
Nice. Karen, can you read yours?
Today we did different exercise on present perfect and past simple. We did 2 quiz and we practiced vocabulary.
Nice, Karen, nice. And Boris, can you read yours?
When to use yet or already, the difference between past simple and present perfect.
Nice. I noticed that you're mentioning the differences between present perfect and past simple, but give me details. What is an example of a difference, right? Maybe, yeah, Andrea Largacha, can you read your answer?
Okay, in today's class, we talk about present perfect and past simple. Then we did some activities to review. Or not.
Nice, nice, nice. Very good. And Domenica Altamirano, can you read yours too?
We talk about present perfect and simple past, and we learn new words for our vocabulary about spending and saving.
All right. Excellent. And okay. Let's go with Marcelo.
We talk about the present perfect and past simple. We practice on Moodle and activities.
Okay, now between the answers, right? You're telling me about these differences. Can anybody give me an example of a difference between these two topics? Yeah.
We use present perfect to talk about like experience that already happened, but in the class we talk about that we don't know when these things happen, and you also said us that it's past experience and present past experience actions, and then past simple. In this, we focus on things that are done and they are already finished.
Nice.
That's what I write in my
No,
notes.
it's a very, very concise summary. Well done. Okay. Well, Jillian, do you remember what were some of the activities that you did in the platform? What were they about?
About simple past and present perfect. And with vocabulary, with reading.
Nice. All right, very good. And okay. So before I call it off, I want to remind you of two things, okay? The first thing is that I understand if at moments you have to turn your camera off, I understand. But remember that that's part of the participation criteria. Camera has to be on, okay? So keep that in mind. The other thing, start working on Alticia, right? It's already been open. Remember that you need to complete 100%. Not only that, remember that I'm gonna launch 2 new Flipgrids. As soon as the class ends, they're gonna be open. The same thing, Flipgrids are also a grade. The idea is that you complete all of them during the course so you can get that grade and participation. Okay, that's about it. Hope you have a beautiful week. Don't forget to do the activities, and I'll see you around next Saturday. Okay, stay safe, everybody.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Mr.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
Mr.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.